Well, hello. I'm off kilter, but you know what? That's alright. Get over it. Fresh off the truck, the UPS truck. By the way, before I open this box, I got another set of grips for this Colt Python Elite, and the ones I got from Amazon, they were just too wide for my hand. So what I did was I found a company called Badger Custom, and it's taken like, and they tell you it's going to take like 3 or 4 weeks, and that's what it took. It's like 3.5 weeks, and what's the matter, baby? Cats are panting. And I got another set of grips, and they should be here Monday, and they are a little bit longer, and my pinky won't hang off the fucking end. So we'll take a look at them later. And speaking of kittens, this morning was another dead kitten on the porch. The kitten was there yesterday, and the mama was feeding it. Black and white mama, and she was feeding it, and well, there was 3 of them. There was 2 gray ones. One was a little bigger than the other one, so it could be another litter, and an orange one. Well, the orange one I didn't see, and it was just under the step, and I stepped on it. I think I killed it. Wasn't intentional. I don't blame myself. I mean, it's just shit happens. That's nature. That's like a Buddhist dealing with death and everything, with animals and nature, and yeah. So anyway, so that one I haven't seen in a while. The gray one, the little gray one, was dead on my porch this morning. It's like Mama brought it. You know, I don't know. That is the 5th kitten in the last 20 days. I'm like, what the fuck, Osborne Cox? Don't you miss the snot rockets? So anyway, also for this P38, I got another mag coming in, and 2 mags, because I bought a holster, and it's right in here. Yes, and it's like a vintage. Well, we'll go over that later. I also got some 9mm rounds coming in, 100 from Midway USA, and I bought those because I don't have any standard issue low performance 9mm rounds, Parabellums or Lugers. Mine are all hot loads, and they say not a good idea to put a hot load through this vintage handgun. And I ain't gonna test it, and I ain't gonna want to blow it up. So that's why I bought them, and I also bought 2 magazines. I also bought 2 magazines for the M1 in addition, and some other odds and ends, and we'll go over that later. That should be here Monday. And 50 rounds. So let me move this fucking camera. I know I talk too much, but that's okay, because I really I don't care. Anyway, oh my, I forgot to put my sunglasses on. Ain't that some shit? Oh my. Anyway, do the buds. Alright, so let's see what we got here besides failure to communicate. I treated my cats yesterday. God, the police have been bad. I use a Capstar, then I use another one. I would use the stuff that the vet, supplies, but geez, that shit's expensive. So I used a Capstar, and I mean, the fleas have been so bad. I step out on the porch, and I'm like, what the fuck, Osborne Cox? Oh, and by the way, I got a case. This is from Plano, and I got a case like this. This is, I mean, really fucking good. I'll put a link in the description. I got a case like this for the M1 carbine. Because I have all my other cases. I have swords in them, and shotguns, and lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Oh, my cats are gonna love this. They love the box. All right. So let's look at one thing, and then we'll look at the other thing, and then we'll look at this thing, and then we'll just go the fuck inside. I'm blue. I get sucked down rabbit holes. This is one of the worst rabbit holes since 2017. I get sucked down into them, and I try to stay out of them. I try to keep my mouth shut. And when I realize I'm getting sucked down into one, I'm like, oh geez. Do the best you can, people. That's all you can fucking do. All right, this is a Plano. And it has a little locking dealy bob right here. Nice little case. I can't remember how much. I put a link in the description. You can look at that. But, I mean, pretty fucking spiffy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, I'm going to put the P38 in here. And it'll be like really spiffy. Because the rest of them I just keep in I keep in the drawer, in a holster, protected, and not, banging around everything. That's how I keep them. But in my rifle case, it's going to be the same thing. So check out Plano, link in the Plano, Planet X, Planet motherfucker. So check them out. Let's take a look. I found this holster. It's a German black leather Walther 38 holster, P38 holster. World War II dated 1942 new. Take that for what it is, but had some great reviews. So let's take a look at this thing, and that's why I bought another magazine, because I have one and I want to put the other one right in here. And this thing was like $40. I'll tell you what, I've spent hundreds of dollars on holsters, and I hope the fuck I'm recording. I'd be so pissed. Very well done. I spent $40 more on holsters than this, and this is like a I doubt this is brand new 1941. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Maybe it's to get the gun out, but I doubt this is a 1942 vintage. It says here P38 DV something 42, has the German eagle and some other shit. Walther the Walther stamp. Very well done. I'll tell you what, for $40, fucking A. So let's see how this fits in here. Well, I know how it's gonna fit in here, so. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Come on, you little bastard. There we go. Oh yes, very nice fit. No rattle. I mean, very nice stitching. Well done. Got some stitching up here too. I mean, I'm impressed. I don't know if it's 1942 or a replica, but I really don't care. It'll break in after a while. Very cool. Very cool. You know what? I may not use this case. I just may... Come on, you little bastard. Get in there. And this, the other magazine that I got... will fit right down in here. My 2 magazines. Oh yeah, that's gonna take some breaking in perhaps. There you go. Maybe it goes the other way. I think it goes this way. There we go. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a wedge. I'm going to stick down in here and stretch this damn thing out. Doesn't need to be that tight. Not that I'm going to go running around snooping and pooping. And yes, this thing is unloaded. See? Both of them, well, except this one, both of them are unloaded. That's a very nice deal for 40 bucks. If you're looking for a P38 holster, that's a good deal for 40 bucks. I mean, damn it, man. A lot of cow. All right, well, and this here is the Microtech with the ram lock stitch, what I've been carrying lately. And this here is the Dude Abides. And this here is the Dude Sunglasses. And I abide. Been down a rabbit hole, and I ain't out yet, but I abide. But I think I'll just keep it in this holster. I don't guess it'll close that way. There we go. There we go. Oh, and by the way, there's I'll address some of this later, but there's a little indicator pin right here, which shows us around the chamber. And one other thing to address is Walther started to make these. Another thing I learned the past couple days. They started to make them. They couldn't keep up with production. So they coerced or asked or call it whatever, Mauser and Spreeworks to help out with the production. So a lot of history in one of these things. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going back. I'm watching some... What the fuck am I watching? I have no fucking idea. So anyway, back at the ranch, I have to go now. I'm terribly busy. When I get rounds and other things to share with you, I will share them with you. And on the grips, we'll do a video on the grips. All right, I have to go now. I'm very fucking busy. Thanks for joining me. It's always a fucking pleasure. We'll see you.